What's up, YouTube? It's Reggie, and today we're doing a film breakdown of this league game. So we're gonna be breaking down the film. I haven't watched the full game yet, but I did play it, so like obviously I kind of remember a few things. But yeah, we gonna watch it here. Let me make sure this is on. Let's put it on speaker, and then let's put this like halfway. I'm not trying to be weird. I should like to warm up. So this is first game, not being injured, so. I think, let's see, I think I was just booming some kind. I ain't gonna do too much, but you can see, came back, 2 foot feeling like, I was just kind of trying to figure out how everything was feeling, so we won't break down that. You know, hit some con little shots, you know. I was just kind of trying stuff at the start just to see how everything was feeling. Working on stuff, still was missing, but you know. Shot looking good, bounce was feeling good. Yeah, I started feeling good. I started hitting them junks from, yeah. All right, let me see. Is there anything crazy in this? All right, that's enough with the dunking. You can see I got warm. I think I hit a reverse too. Let's get into the actual game. Did the warm-ups, all that stuff. Let's get into the game. I want to show start to finish. All right. So I did the jump ball because I'm the tallest, like one of the tallest. Actually, if not, I think I might have been the tallest in this game. So I was like, I do jump ball. Still, I never played big in my life, so I didn't really know exactly what I was supposed to do on it. But I'm like, obviously, I just gotta jump, right? I didn't know like the rules if it was like something extra, but you know, got that jump. We won the tip. Started off, I'm like, all right, let's start it off. I see the end zone. Hit my boy Keys wide open. Yeah. He hit that one, but it's good. Like, he ain't the best shooter in the world. I will say on this team, we ain't really had too many shooters. It was mainly me and Trey that could really consistently hit shots. Our other shooter, Danny, he won't really hit in this game, as you're gonna see. And I honestly think that if we just were hitting more, like even me, I wasn't hitting this game, so I had to figure out what to do to make it work, you see. Swing it there. Read it, I'm trying to read. Hit him. I went high post to try to break the zone. Realistically, that swing got to be quicker. But, you know, we get a shot up. Ain't the best shot, but it's a shot up, you know. Get back on defense. See, I'm guarding mine. Got that one off the rip. I'm just kind of trying to fill out my ankle at the start of the game. Let Trey take it down. He hit me. This is a shot I got knocked down. That's a shot I hit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That one, that's the shot I gotta hit. That's a shot that I gotta hit. That's all it is to it. It's a wide open 3. Mad I missed it. See, I'm running to get back. Good take by Trey. He just missed. You know, it is what it is. We get back 2-on-2. This layup. You see, I'm kind of watching. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching this because I'm like, I wanted to see kind of how we was matching up to see if I needed to run back because we already had numbers. Like, it was fairly even. I thought we would have won that a little bit better, but, you know. They call a foul. Now he got free throws here. He made both of these, I ain't gonna lie. Quad them guns. Yeah, he made both. See, I get her. Now this one, I will say that's a turnover on me. That, I was just, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see, bro, like, truly, I didn't see him because he's like, bro, he like 5'6", bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see the bro right there. So when I went, I only seen the first two, and then he just poked it out. So that's on me. See, I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. The trade pass could have been better. Yeah, we got 2 trays on the team. So this is one tray. The other tray is number 4. So that might be a little confusing, but that's just what it is. We got some free throws. I'm pretty sure he missed the first one. No, he made the first one bank. I remember he made the first one bank. No. I think he missed the second one. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, he missed the second one. You see how I'm full court pressing. I want to smoke. I'm just denying my man. Get that shot. Okay, we out. I'm telling him to go through. Trey got a nice shot. Right there, that was a good shot because the whole time when he shot that, he got free throws because they undercut him. So that kind of let me know that they're going to be calling fouls that are actually fouls. Some of these leagues, they don't be really calling fouls. I think Trey missed the first one here. But he normally shoot them. So while I was telling him, I'm like, I might do what you do, bro. So I think he knocked the next one down. Yeah. So now we got subs going in. First rotation of subs. One thing I will say is I feel like we were subbing at bad times. As soon as we started gaining momentum, we started subbing. But you see I'm here. Right there, I should have stayed. But I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to catch up without fouling. So I was like, let me just kind of chill on that. Now right here, I'm like, I look at the score, I'm peeping. I'm like, dang, we down. We down. I think we were down like 2-10 here. I was like, hold on, slow it down, slow it down. He was trying to hit me there, but I'm like, you gotta be a little slower on that because they know I'm coming there, you know. And what I'm telling him is we just gotta slow down, take our times, and we're gonna cook. But you see, I'm telling him go through, just throw it up, I go get it type thing. But yeah, he didn't really throw it all the way up. He kind of gave him a chance to go under me, so I couldn't grab it cleanly. See, I match up back on mine. I overhelped. He missed though. Give me, yeah, I'm like, hey, let's chill. And I'm telling them, come set me one. I'm like, yo, come set me one. Because so, quick little context. In this league, they do like a 5 seconds, so I can't dribble for more than 5 seconds without like passing or something. That's why I don't like this lower division. Like, they got that rule, they got a no dunking rule. So that's why I'm not dunking these on fast breaks too and stuff when I get steals. Because it's a tech if you do. But to get up in the higher leagues, you have to win this one. So it's like, I'm playing with this team because I'm just trying to get them to the next level so we win the whole thing. So it's like, got to rank up. But yeah, I'm not. We talked right there, timeout, boom, inbound. Now you see I'm setting him I was trying to set him down. He didn't really go for it, but you know, right there I thought he was gonna come up. That's on me. You see, we kind of playing lax on defense. I'm like, yo, like, what is we doing? We gotta lock in on that. Good pass attempt there. He seen him, but it was a little late. But it's a good look regardless. Yeah, see, I wasn't hitting my threes. Like, bro, that's another one that should be knocked down. But, you know, it is what it is. Inbound, I just be being the safety guy. See, he hit one, so that was a good shot. That's one of our other shooters. Normally, he'd be on. This game, he wasn't shooting too well. Like, none of us were shooting the best. But it is what it is. Sometimes you have days. See, we weren't boxing out. I'm like, yo, we got to box out. He started trying to act like he wanted to press me. He didn't really want to press. You see, he got that right off immediately. He didn't want to smoke. Throw to the high post, and you see I'm start rolling down. We get the rebound, and that's why I was telling him, like, just go back up. She goes straight back up. We're going to get it. Now it's free throws. You're going to see a common trend soon. Like, they started cherry picking OD. But you see, I'm like, hey, everybody match up. I definitely started this game off cold, I will say. Boom. See, I'm trying to help, but I'm not over helping. See, I take him high hands. Now, that one, I'm like, that's kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie, a couple of these fouls, I'm like, I feel like we're kind of weak. So I get subbed out. Just respect all subs though. Let's see. He hit both free throws. Trey coming down. A little too strong body of a pass on that one. But I see who he was trying. He was trying to hit the wing dude, Keith, right here. But it was just a little too hard. It happens. I don't know what we're doing on defense right there. He got that wide open. Good rebound. No one called out behind for Trey. That's just bad communication. He didn't know. Get the board. That's a good board. Kick out. That's the shot we want. He just missed. Happens. One more pump fake. Okay. He could have hit Danny here. His Danny. Yeah, see. That's two. He just happened to miss. Keith. He hit that one. Yeah, that was a good hit. That's a good shot. I'll live with both of those shots. It's just unfortunate they didn't go down. And then they get that back. I'm trying to get Trey attention, telling him just, hey, like, go to the rim, because the whole time I'm seeing. That was a good rim touch. Just got to finish. Like I said, you can't really control if the shots go in every time. Like, if you miss, like, some mid-range stuff like that, it is what it is. But as long as you're taking them, I ain't mad at it. Call another foul for them. I ain't gonna lie, that these foul calls is a little alarming in my opinion, but, you know. He missed one. This is where I went back in because I'm like, I kind of seen that we're in this right now and we could win this game. So I'm like, come on, he in the outlet. I'm going to the rim, bro. See a tough lay. This is my first one. I was like, okay, let me go be aggressive. We just let him get a layup right back. Yeah, that's just bad defense. Skip. Get him again. Yeah. It's a wide open shot, though. Got him a wide open one. Good hands by Trey. Almost got the steal there. I think they call a charge here. Yeah, we got him up. Now I'm back at a point. Trey going high post. These were looks that looked open, but I realized now that I'm watching it, they were definitely baiting it. There, I gotta get that rebound. But, shake it off, At this point, I think they up probably like 5 or something. The scores, like, in this little corner, they got a scorer's table. But it's like a little scoreboard kind of thing. The hands by Trey again. Trying to find mine. Yeah, let me get through. See, these fouls, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at these fouls. Like, they're calling. Like, I don't think some of these are fouls. Like, bro, he's initiating contact. Like, they're both like, I feel like that one's just a good no call. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is a miscommunication. Because I thought he was gonna go out there. He thought I was gonna go out there. I tried to get there late. It was too late. After this one, I'm pretty sure this is where I'm telling them, hey, we need to go zone. Because I realized they kept getting dribble drives because one man's getting beat. Or they're getting open threes because someone's not guarding. So I'm like, let's just go to zone. As a team, I think overall we play better in zone. But I like man personally. Because I think if I guard my man, he's just going to be locked up. But at the same time, you got to think about what's best for the team. So if we're getting beat with that, I got to break it. We got to do something else. See, once again, I don't see him, and no one calls it out. So you see I get back, though, play the 2-on-1. Yep, this is a 2-on-1, so get a layup out of there. So now I think I start going high post for a little bit. Trying to see if we can get some. I just missed. That's a decent mid-range high hands. Backdoor, I'm calling it out. I'm like, bro, you can just give me the rock all the time. You're not taking it from me. Yeah, I definitely started this game off bad. Like, shooting-wise. Yeah. It's just not, this shot's just down. Defense, you see I'm here. But yeah. Trey get that hand on the ball again. He was getting a hand on a lot of these passes. See, I kind of boxed him out, but I didn't want to do too much because they was already calling him. See, I go to the rim, get another one. Shot not falling, but we going to the rim. It's like a cool little 4. Now we in zone, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that slipped out my hand. 100% he wide. I will take 100% accountability. He is wide open. I gotta make that pass. That is a horrible. That's on me. I seen it too. It slipped. Like, man, bad. and I told him, I was like, that's me. My bad, yo. He said, what else can you say at that point? Like, that, I knew it was a bad pass. I'm like, dang, that's 100% me. He was open. I ain't even give him a chance because I threw out of bounds. That's on me. But now we in the zone. I'm in the middle. Oh, he carried, but they ain't call it. Another 3. 5. Yeah, yeah. The shots weren't full. Nice bucket. Yeah. So, like, bro, I couldn't hit. Like, the threes were not going. All my misses are like in the rim, out the rim. I was like, bro. Fighting for the ball a little bit. I'm like, all right, chill, chill, chill. And one. Bro, smacked. Like, these are the fouls I was getting hit with. I'm getting smacked. Bro smacked me out there, but you see I still made it. Can't leave no money at the line. So I think right now I got like 6. I think like 2 rebounds or something. Maybe 1 assist. But I'm like, can't leave money at the line. So, you know, I had knocked you down. Money ball, come on, it's me. So now I'm getting hyped. My headband fell off. At this point, I'm like, all right, bro. I was trying to get the energy up because I'm like, we could for sure come back from this. You see, I'm in there. Okay, got the board. Make sure I secure it. Break day press. I'm like, bro, at this point, they going to have to kick out. Yeah, see, that's the second assist. Yeah, he's knocked it down. Okay, so got 6, 2, and 2 right now, you know. Started off rough, though. But we starting to hit a little bit. They hit this 3. I'm like, bro, we got to play up a little bit more. That was a miscommunication on their part, too, because they didn't know who zone that was. That's where I realized here. I realized they might not know exactly how to play it zone fully. I was trying to tell them, I'm like, hey, you got to pull that. If they giving you space like that, you got to shoot. Like, that's an important thing, just to be able to get shots up. Good hand on that. I was just hoping he didn't hit that, so now it's halftime. I was like, well, we good, bro. I'm trying to tell them, hey, we good, bro. We just got to keep hooping. Like, let's stay in the zone. And I'm telling everyone, like, okay, we gotta really stay in our zone because we was breaking the zone. Threw my head back in. And I'm telling them, okay, let's go to the zone, but we gotta know where we are. This is where I was like, this is where the zone. We started communicating better. I'm like, yo, call out who you got. I was like, corner. But this is once again where I'm like, yo, we gotta rotate. But we was locking up for a bit. See, look, I'm like, I can get there. Yeah, couldn't get there. Get that one. I was hot. I was like, man, bro. But the reason why I'm not mad at this is like, see, they didn't call that a foul either, but they called the other one a little bump. So I'm like, bro, the fouls, I was like, I don't know how they really balancing them up. I will say none of them really like hoop for real other than like just playing every now and then. So like, man, another shot. I think I'm 0 for 4 from 3. Me 0 for 4. Like, man, I could not hit a 3. I couldn't buy one. Like, this is one of my worst shooting days, like, ever. But I was like, I'm not going to give up. Like, I'm not going to. That's one thing I would never do. I never, like, start hesitating on shooting shots that I work on. Like, just because the shot's not falling, you can't control if the shots go down. You can control how much, like, the confidence you keep in yourself and how much, like, the shots you shoot. Like, I know I work on those shots. I know it ain't falling right there. Am I about to stop shooting now? No. Tell them go to the rim. Yeah, I thought you stolen. I'm like, see, I'm like, right here, I didn't run back because I'm like, bro, there's no way I was catching, bro. Like, he was already at half by the time I seen that. He was already out there. And once again, he like 5'6", bro. It's hard to kind of track, bro. I'm not going to lie. Bad pass. This is where we started, like, I ain't going to lie, falling apart. I'm like, yo. I'm like, we just got to slow it down. Roger, it's still it's still within reach. Like the game was not out of reach. Like there was a point where I think we tied it up, and then we did some subs mid game, and yeah. Like right now, it's like I think a 5-point game. You see, I hit Trey here. Trey does a good bounce pass back to Trey. That's a good shot. It just happened to not fall. Like last set, a lot of our shots we just weren't falling. I'm like, outlet. I'm like, Drew, Andrew. Had to get him up. But if you notice, they're cherry picking a lot. Like they were getting a lot of fast breaks because they were literally just one of them is just always back. Like I started noticing this, and then that's why I started getting back on that free throw. I wasn't even in the paint because I realized like they're cherry picking a lot. Good play. Trey makes that layup. That was good. I might get back in it. Because they were just trying to dribble, drive, kick. But I wasn't get here. You see, you threw that joint out of bounds. I'm telling you, they didn't really like pressure because I wanted to say man, but we were getting beat on man. And it's like, even if I'm locking my man, if they getting beat, we gotta switch it up. So I was like, what can we do? We gotta do zones. Now he just smacked Trey glasses, but no foul. That's a good move. Good split. At this point, I think it's like a 2-point game. I'm like, yo, who's gonna pick up there? I think it was just over helping a lot too. All right, right here. Yeah, they called that one. This one, I just didn't want to get another foul there. I was like, they were calling so many fouls in the paint. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna go for that one. Sure, bro, I'm telling you, I'm 0 for 5 from 3. Ain't no way, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this was a bad shooting day. But like I said, I can post this and I don't feel bad because like at the end of the day, sometimes you're gonna have bad shooting days. Like this is one of my worst games, I will say. But it is what it is. This is how you get better, just realizing like right here, I should keep my dribble alive. See, I see those too. But I'm in the middle, see, I can't even help there. So I'm like, yo, see, I'm ready to get help on there. I'm my back to it. You see, I'm here again. We was playing good in the zone. You see here, now they throw that. Like, that's boxed. And this where I'm like, if we locking up like that, I felt like that was a bad sub. Like, he took Trey out after we had just got a stop. And everybody was hyped. Mind you, this is when the game was like tie. He took Trey out, and I'm like, we was just locking up. We started finally clicking. I'm like, yo, I don't think that was the best play. But we wanted to respect all the subs, so. See, I'm trying to get him involved. Telling him you gotta go strong if you're gonna go up. see I'm back. Literally just trying to play defense on all of them, but yeah, it's a lot of bodies. I'm like corner. There's supposed to be someone on this wing, but you see I get out. I'm like, okay, let me go. We just go to the rim. Ugh. 2 free throws, you know me. Come on now. We already know how this go. We don't leave money at the line. We don't leave money at the line. Knockdown. That's one thing I'm happy. I ain't miss a free throw. Did I miss threes? Obviously, we see. Yeah, I did. But did I miss free throws? No, I didn't. I only shot 100% for free throw. I had dumb rebounds this game, too. I wasn't just going for every board. Like, if it was in the paint, I was trying to get that jump. But, yeah, we just let him shoot. I'm like, Andrew, like, why are we letting him shoot? And he's like, that's not my man. I'm like, that's literally your man. Another one, that's a good look at the basket. It just didn't fall. I can tell when I started getting gassed, too. That's when I be like a little bit. But I still run back on defense, but it's a jog. Instead of a run, it's like a jog. See, finally get one. Man, it took a 1 for 6. It's horrible. Horrible. I thought he called this on me during the game. I was low-key about to be hot. I was like, no way that's on me. So I think right now I got like 12, 2, and probably like 5 rebounds or something. I was getting a lot of rebounds on this. But, a lot of my assists we wasn't capitalizing on it. Dude started doing his press. I'm like, bro, just throw it in my hand. I'm not worried about him. He didn't really want to press. You see, he just wanted the look of a press. Trey with a good take there. I said the way they was driving and the foul call, you would have thought that was an N1, but you know, he tried to do that. I took that. That's us. Yep. You know me, I sit on defense. That's one thing I will say. I wasn't getting scored on too much. Like, the zone, it was just kind of like I had to overhelp because I really just think people didn't really know how to play the zone for real. You see Trey almost fall here. I come to help him. I go to the rim again. I'm like, okay. This is when I knew. I was like, bro, every time I drive, they going to have to foul me or I'm getting a bucket. And I was like, every time I get to the line, I'm making these free throws. So that's where I was like, my shot not falling how it's supposed to be falling. Let me go to the rim. That was a thought process at this point. Because we in the game. Like, it's like a 2-point game at this point. I'm like, let me wipe my hands, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm making these. I need these. Bucket. Pops always told me never leave money at the line, you know, so. That's one thing I will say I was happy with. Even though I don't think this was my best game, I was making my free throws. But like I said, this is what I'm saying. I can show y'all my bad games because at the end of the day, that's how you get better is analyzing this. Like right there, I'm like, we just got to have our hands up, you know. I was just trying to make sure everybody's staying in the game because we got a chance right now. I will say, I was trying to be a team player. Like just try to uplift everyone, like I said. Respect all the subs. Like they take me out, it's good, it's good. Let's see, yeah, he knocked him Jones down, I think. Another rebound. Good rebound, Trey. Kick out the Trey. Yeah, see, that was a good one. See, at this point, it's like, okay. I think this where it was like a 1-point game. We just got to lock in. And now we went back to man. We went back to man here. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, now I'm like, I got here over helping a little bit, but he airballed. But they let him, like, this is where I was low-key frustrated here. I'm like, bro, you're not boxing out because it's like we're in the game. They just went up 3 now because he didn't want to box out. Picked up my dribble again. Once again, got to keep it alive. He traveled, but if he stopped, this would have been a good move. But that's where you see they were trying to waste time. Because, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we're playing horrible, and they were still. I will say, like, for me, I wasn't hitting my shots and everything, but at the end of the day, we're still in the game at this point. He kept doing this. He kept trying to do this press. I don't know if this was to try and intimidate me, but I was just like, yo, give me the rock, bro. That's one thing I was confident in, like, him not being able to take the ball from me. I was like, bro, you're not taking. Like, even the turnovers, they were because I was trying to pass the ball. Like, just dribbling, you're not just taking the ball from me. Unless I don't see you. Here, I'm like, dang, okay. Like, bro literally undercut me twice, but that's not a foul. Like, and I was just like, dang. This where I was kind of like, I feel like they getting a lot more calls than us, but I wasn't trying to, like, I was like, it's good, let me just play through it. But there I'm like, we just seen them get a foul just off contact, and they just both just jumped with me and just hit me. But it's because I realized I'm not getting the same calls, just because also I'm 6'3", 6'3" buff, they're not trying to give me that. Got this one. See, I went down, I was like, yeah, it's good. Try to tell them, hey, go down. See, I see them double on my skip pass, wide open. He drive, wide open layup, just miss. Okay, Andrew get it. It's good follow. I'm on number 5 at this point, so I'm kind of waiting to try and see. They just trying to dribble the clock out, and we don't have, like, timeouts either. Because that timeout earlier when they went on that little run, that was like a 10-point run. That's when we used our last timeout. I didn't realize it was our last timeout, and I didn't call it either, but they called it and we didn't have any more. So that's why this game I'm like, yo, we got to play up. I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, we got to play up. Here, I skipped it. I wanted to dunk this so bad, but the whole time I couldn't even do it because of this game. I missed the layup. We ain't got time. It's because I really wanted to dunk it, but I had to slow down because I forgot this league, you can't dunk it. They were saying lay it. I was too close to lay it. I floated it, missed it, and I was like, okay, let me just shoot it. It is good. But either way, at this point, I think it's like 2 minutes left. I think they're up 3. So call the timeout. I'm like, we just gotta go out there and play defense. That's all it is to it. You see, I'm fighting over the screen. I'm like, we can come back. Missed the layup. I'm like, come on. Here, I'm trying to get to my spot. I'm like, yeah. Because I'm like, at the end of the day, this is where I'm like, okay, they called this foul. But already I'm like, we ain't got that much time. We could have got a shot up already. Because I'm like, we should get shots up here because they have a minute drill just to waste the time. So I'm like, we need to get a quick shot. We dribbling too much. So then Trey try to get a shot up. He airballed, but at the end of the day, we needed to get a shot up because they were just gonna waste the timeout. He smokes his layup. He smokes it. This is where I was like, what is the cost? Because this annoyed me right here. So yeah, Trey airball is good, whatever, you know. This is a crazy non-call. He shoots the layup, right? Airballs the layup. Catches the ball. You can't do that. That's a self pass. He just shot the ball over the basket, caught the ball, and you see me. I'm like, he can't do that. I'm like, ref, he can't do that. Like, you cannot. That's a self-pass. He just, mind you, this is a 2-point game when they just did this. 2 or 3-point game. He does that when it's supposed to be our ball. He just shot the ball up, caught the ball. And I'm like, yo, like, ref, like, he can't do that. He's talking about it's a shot attempt. He didn't hit nothing. You can't. Like, that's a self-pass. That's like me throwing the ball over someone's head and coming and grabbing that. I can't do that. So why would you be able to do it on, like, that? That's not real. So I'm already annoyed by that. Then let's just see. Now he get an open three because that non-call. I was like, okay, whatever. So now they just start dribbling out. But I'm like, it all stemmed from the fact that should have been a call. They missed both of them. I'm like, okay, let me go. Let me just go. No. This is what I be talking about. Hey, last time, I don't like talking about the reffing, but at a certain point, you gotta call a spade a spade. One, they got all the chances in the world. Missed still. I dribble. One, already hitting my arm. You see, I can't grab the ball with my left because he's hitting my arm. That should have been a foul there. Like I said, we gotta get a little technical on this. One, should have been a foul. And then I dribble. Okay, boom. I grab, like I said, use my off arm to shade him off. Spin. He hits my other arm, so I can't grab the other ball. The ball at this point. I dive for the ball. Nope. Nothing. Not one foul was called that whole play. Cool. Whatever. I'm like, come on, ref. But, you know, it's whatever. Shoot this. Miss. Shoot it again. Air ball. I'm like, come on, Keys. We need a shot. We slowing it down. I'm like, bro, why was we slowing it down? I would scream past the ball. He get a steal. This is basically what sealed the game here. He gets this layup. When I'm telling him, yo, like, swing the ball, bro. Now I'm like, at this point, let's just try to get something. Trey goes for the reverse. Misses, but that's still a good shot. Like, I'm not mad at that. Here they just start wasting the clock. And we don't have no timeout, so it's not, now I'm guarding two. Once again, like, I'm like the team. Like, why am I guarding two? Trey pushing it. Kick out. I'm like, just a little too high. Because I thought he was gonna go here. If you look at me, I thought he was gonna go. Because when he swings it, I'm like, oh, you passed that? I wasn't expecting it. I thought he was gonna go down and get a layup, and I was gonna follow it, or either he was gonna pass to me at the top. Miscommunication. He passed late. I'm like, it's good. I'm like, I'm kind of hot right here. I'm like, no, bro. Like, this is where it kind of set in. I was like, no, bro. Like, not like this. Come down, and now they just kind of wasting clock. I'm like, we got to double. We got to foul something. But I'm like, whole time, I was trying not to foul the one that already just made all his free throws. Then they let him get this. I was like, bro, it's over now. And I'm like, yo, give me the ball. I'm like, give me the ball, bro. We need threes, bro. Gets this, misses that. I'm like, bro. This is where I kind of was like, yeah. Another wide open three. I might swing it. Right here, I was 100% about to pull this, but, you know, I hate Trey. He misses. I go up, make that, but now it's still a 2-point game, and they up. And then they just get an inbound, kind of wasting the clock. Just dribble it out. Get another chance. We hit this one. So now I think at this point it was like a 6-point game, and then they just throw it out. So it's like we could have won that game, but we didn't, you know. Shots weren't hit. I'm like, I went 1 for 6 from 3. If I hit 2 more, it's a tie game. If our teammates hit a couple more threes. We up those points. But at the end of the day, what I learned from this game is sometimes the shot's not going to fall. You got to keep shooting it. And also, defense wins games. We lost this game not because they were a better team. And 100%, we make playoffs. We're going to see them again. And we're gonna come out on top. But it's just realizing that we got to play defense. Defense wins games, and we lost because we didn't play good defense. And our shots weren't falling, but it starts with defense. They outscored us because we didn't play better defense. And that was the takeaway. Like I said, I don't want to ever make my channel sugarcoating it where I act like I'm perfect and I only have games where I hit. Some games, like I said, I'm a knockdown shooter. But some games I have days where I'll be missing. This was one of those days where I didn't shoot the best. But I will say I made all my free throws. I was happy with that. And I will say I was a good team player. But at the end of the day, we didn't come out with the win. I really was kind of sad about that. But at the end of the day, something that I think God's been showing me and I've been talking to God a lot about is just being okay with the result. Like, God's been telling me I just got to be okay with the result no matter what. As long as I leave all effort out there, I can't be mad. And this game also taught me that I got to get in even better shape because there's times where I'm jogging because I'm tired. There's times where I was just out of gas, but I'm still trying to push through. But it could, like, now that I watched it back, I could see that I was slowing down. And it's just from playing, like, every single time I play, I got to take it serious and I got to push. And it's just, I also got to be a better teammate where if I see, like, off the rip, I should have got us in the zone. When I seen we got beat, I shouldn't have let it get to 10-2, like at the start, before I got us in the zone. If I see they're beating us, man, and we're not doing good in man, as the point guard and as the leader on the team, I got to be like, yo, we got to switch it up. But like I said, that's on me as the captain not saying, like, hey, let's switch it up before. And at the same time, I got to trust my teammates not to overhelp. Because there was times where I was overhelping because I thought my teammates were going to get beat. And that's something I got to, like, after watching the footage, I realized that I was doing. So it's just learning from your mistakes and improving on that. And I just wanted y'all to see a real game like that I just played and see all the footage, no cuts, nothing, just see. That was my first game back playing again. But at the end of the day, there's no excuses. Didn't win. Could have played better, but it's out there. I just want y'all to see the raw, uncut, the good, the bad, the ugly, and that's what I'm going to base my channel on. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching. Love all the support. Feel free to leave any comments. If you have any advice for me, I will respond back to all the comments, and I appreciate y'all tuning into the video. Peace.